Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that. Venezia gain their reward with an early goal. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. And they're on him in a flash. Kudus. And it's Cavani. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Paulo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Now it's Paulo. He is through and the finish! And kicked out by the most elastic of stage. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. He's through here. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Approaching the half-hour mark. Threads run in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Otamendi. Now Modric. He's gone away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's ended up in no man's land. Cavani. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Busio. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tessman.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Meunier. Back into the middle. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two. And the game has already resumed here. Bayern Munich need to get the balance. It's Lewandowski! Oh, just wide. Lewandowski nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure. Busio. Oh, good read. Oh, there is a look that says it all. Pearson's Lewandowski! Oh, surely that deserved better. Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. That's been intercepted. Showing great feet there. Now it's Palo. And he's intervened well there. Gently done. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kimpembe. Chasing the game, trailing by 1. He's had it taken off him. That's a nicely measured pass. Kudus.
The attendance
Spread it left. And it's Cavani.
70,187.
Cedric, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And again! Oh, and he's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Venezia choosing to make the first change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Lewandowski.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He gets big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Venezia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Number 9. Coming on the field is number 90.
Modric. And that interception was most necessary.
Venezia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, important interception. Busio. Lewandowski! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Gets his pass away. Pass is just off target.
Venezia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That'll be a throw-in.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Levin to there's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
दुई गेम लस्ट भयो हो 2 गेम लस्ट आज ब्याड लक ओहो म त टेबलबाट त बाइ चान्स भइसक्यो त
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. This, the game that marks the halfway point. Look at the space. Sajut! Messi! Goal!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Goal! Cremonese gain their reward with an early goal. Looking tidy in possession here, and he was quick to react. It's a sharp little ball here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cucurella. It's a pretty loose pass. It's Sajut! Somewhat off target.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's played forward. That looks a good ball through. Cavani. Can he put it away? He can bounce on that. And that is doing no harm at all.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Vasquez.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of some danger that was growing. That has been cut short. Vasquez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lewandowski. That pass isn't the best. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now the finish! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! You look look back on that goal.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Cremonese get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to the...
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter. Sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's Lewandowski. And it's Messi. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cremonese can counter promptly here. Kimpembe. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. With what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Messi, Lewandowski, back into the middle. Some really clean finish!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final goal was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Match was 71,649.
Cavani. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. Oh, super ball. He's going for goal. Oh, that is beyond special. A worthy and a half. A finish right from the top drawer. They've done it. It was coming. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, deny accuracy.
Hello, cousin.
I think the keeper knew straight away
Rajan,
he was
Dungana,
never
hello,
gonna
hello,
get to it.
hello, bro.
introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lewandowski shifted into the flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good joy this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. Good spot. He's seen the run. That's been cut out. Well played. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Modric. That's been intercepted. So what can they make of this? Well, that's well spotted. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
Fine win for our boys.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, good evening.
Oh, my team. यो होइन गेम प्लानिङ गर्नु पर्यो
Well, good afternoon to you. It is a privilege and a pleasure to welcome you all on board for this game. The same sense of privilege you can't help but feel when you look out and see the scenes in front of us. A much advertised clash between two very well supported teams, for which we have been told to expect a full house or thereabouts, and we have an atmosphere that is truly electric. We hope that you, along with the crowd here, will enjoy the ride. And the mood is boisterous. It is up. It's Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot's on here. Modric. And again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Bayern Munich would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, good read. And it's Lewandowski. It's a really well measured ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So it is still 0-0. Succumbs to the pressure. Out to the right. Modena do have a chance to counter here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? They score! And it's Modena who take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Meunier. Shot could be on. That's an excellent interception. Well, they can break here. That's headed upfield. And here's Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And they can counter here. Played out to the left flank. And it's Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's played it through. He's cut it out. Otamendi. Oh, it's come loose. Well, they've got it again. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cavani. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich tries a shot!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's been intercepted. Messi. Oh, good ball, shot. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. And the follow-up. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Pinches it off him. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And here's Lewandowski, Messi, and it's Modric.
This match was
Sergeant, what are you
70,987.
thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Laid back in. Great hit! Have their second corner now. Modric. And here's Lewandowski. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style! Bayern Munich are all square!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 72 minutes is number 11, Robert Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Now it's Lewandowski looking for options for movement. And he's searching through.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the second time! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think they've kept at it and got the reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
He's got the shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Substitution on the field, number 27. Coming on to replace him is number 96.
Oh, no joy this time.
Bayern need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Lewandowski. Messi. It's Lewandowski. Kroos! He scores! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 8, Govind.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to...
And the shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 11, Lewandowski.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still...
And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game that decides... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is it today's show?
Well, plenty. We hope you to be
Great hit! It's loose, and the follow-up!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spinach, and sometimes you'll get lucky and it'll come your way.
Bayern Munich break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the Kimpembe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary, and that's not going to reach. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All you'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Otamendi. That's looking wide. Lewandowski. Bottigin. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. A bit to the left. And the return pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bayern Munich looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Lewandowski. Now it's Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Now they can spring out of defence. There will be 1 minute at a time. Otamendi kept aware, and it is replayed easily. Was somewhat off target. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. I want to review the first half.
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Bayern Munich leading a cagey game here. 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Back into the middle. Passes short and sharp. Now the finish!
There they go, hunting again.
was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get. Tries a shot! They've done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Drilled in low.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
But he's had a shot! That has been slung wide. So much time and space here. Chance here to counter. Kudus. Lewandowski. Knocks it out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shake too much on that. Neymar! Neymar gets flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Neymar. And no joy this time. And here's Neymar. Speculative strike. And that is doing no harm at all.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 minutes has been indicated.
No, that was never going to make it. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often.
Well, we're soaking up a wonderful atmosphere here, and we are anticipating a really intriguing fixture. Good evening to you. We're glad to have you with us for the next couple of hours. This, of course, a cacophonous corner of the footballing world. There is a certain rowdiness, a level of boisterousness, which you can expect any time of year, and why shouldn't it be like this ahead of a game so widely anticipated? And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win.
Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Kudus. Now it's Neymar! Vasquez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Vasquez. Sajud. Now it's Lewandowski. That is a great pick out. Vasquez. That looks a cracking goal. It's Lewandowski! And the follow-up! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Bayern Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's Vasquez. Nicely weighted ball. Lewandowski. He can run onto that. This is promising. And out to safety.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Bayern Munich, glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. So your views on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Bayern Munich leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, good spread. And that has left him in a heap. Bayern Munich just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Neymar, can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar with a beautifully
The
timed
attendance
run.
for this match was 71,898.
Lewandowski! Neymar. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Neymar. Passing nice and neat. And it's Neymar. Vasquez. It's Lewandowski! He's got a goal!
Lewandowski.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
दुईजना हुनुहुन्छ लाइक गरिदिनु होला लाइक
Laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
नेमारको यो दोस्रो गेम भए पनि राम्रो खेलिरहेको छ
Without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Number 98. Coming on the field. Number 90.
नेमार ओ माय गॉड मान्छे
Vasquez.
थियो दिस गुड 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 गुड
Bayern Munich can consider themselves just about
काउन्टर
safe
गर्न लाग्यो
now.
काउन्टर काउन्टर ओहो न
Looking for the run.
ओ भन्ने
That is certainly
Throw
not
it,
what
throw
he
it,
had
throw
in
it.
mind.
हेलो हेलो तीनजना हुनुहुन्छ लाइक गरिदिनुहोस्
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 9.
Gently done. Over to the left. Neymar. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Has been indicated.
And that's it.
That's it.
Bayern Munich can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better
Hello,
side.
hello,
It turned into a
hello.
very, very smooth ride.
दुईजना
What do you
लाइक
take away from it,
गरिदिनु
Aldrin?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited it.
ओहो लेभेन्डर्सकी पनि बढो कोसको बढो मोडिजको पनि बढो नेमारको पनि बढो ओ टपमा पुगे ल म चाहिँ
good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Lewandowski. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And he's managed to get free. Good work on the right flank here. Can he finish? And they're quick to get it back.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Up to meet it!
Oh, wow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
In for a header! Denied by an instinctive save!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No goals as yet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kimpembe, Cucurella, and Kimpembe, and Cucurella, shifting into the flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bayern Munich get it back again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
हेलो तीनजना हुन्छ लाइक गरिदिनुहोस् एक एक लाइक भए पनि गरिदिनुहोस्
Kimpembe. Oh, good read. Matayu. Nagy. He's found a way through. That is masterful defending. There's the hit! In he goes again! Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Spezia finding their passes. That's been intercepted. Nagy. There will be 1 minute added time. half-time.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means.
And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, edgy game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's Messi. Here's Cruz, spread it left. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Nagy. Goal is still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
To the left. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi. And still we await the first breakthrough. Oh, good spread. Nagy. Kudus. Playing out to the left flank. And there's green grass ahead of him. Matthew. Nagy. That looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played.
Just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That was superb goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Meunier, nicely spread. Messi, he has found the way through. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. And it's Lewandowski. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.